I wanted to do a review of the Harman Kardon TD4200. Hopefully I'll pronounce this right. They're not very known. They're not very well known in this country. I think they're more American. You know, they're very popular with Americans. I do think this looks like the Marantz tape player, but these are very, very nice. You know, I put this on par with the Yamaha. I think it's the Iowa FD 800 or something like that. I mean, the review's not on that, so, but you know, this is a lovely tape player. This is on par with the Yamaha ones. I bought this for £130. It broke within 3 months, but you know, that's just this one. You know, there could be ones out there. I think you can pick these up for about £30 on eBay. I just think that looks nice. You know, I had good results with that. It played well. It did good recordings. If you're looking for ripping your tapes, you know, it was good. I had it matched up with some fine audio floor standards 301 and a Marantz 6,000 PM. And that, you know, that was nice. You know, it sounded good. It was good quality. You know, I highly recommend this. And I actually just think it looks nice, but I do think it sort of looks a lot like the old Marantz tape player that I've never ever tried out. I just wanted to do another quick review. You know, again, you can see the sides of it and this side of it. And I think it's actually really easy to get to the belts in this. You just pop the lid off and it just lets you pull the belts off and put them back on again. If the belts we're playing, this tape player isn't working, but I just wanted to do a review. You know, like I said, it's an overlooked tape player because they're American and people don't know about them. And you know, they're on par with the Iowa and the Yamaha. You know, I've had both players. I think this is the 393 Yamaha. But no, you know, this is a great tape player. You know, I think it looks nice. I think it looks really, really nice. Well worth a buy. You know, well worth a buy. You know, if you're thinking about getting a Yamaha or you're thinking about getting the Iowa is probably a bit better because it's, you know, I think it's the FD 800. I think it's a bit better because it's free head. I got really good recordings off of that one. But this one, it's like the Yamaha. It gives average rips. You know, I think it's the 393. I can't remember. It's, you know, but I just wanted to say, you know, this is worth a look. If you're thinking about getting a tape player, this is well worth buying.